Okay, so I pulled off and threw out all of these wobbly, super, completely, like, what's the word? Limp Biscuit ones? Actually, don't know. That might mean something else. So anyway, those ones that were wobbly. And now I'm going to prove it. So this one is hanging down, but it still has, and it can recover if they don't get dosed too much. You can see fresh stuff growing. So everything is in good shape, and no, they don't give a shit if I do this kind of stuff to their leaves. You know, plants talk too. That's how I end up knowing stuff. So I would say this one is going to go wobbly and be irreversible, but maybe the second one won't. I don't know. The others all are in, you know, the hormonal, we're not going to throw any buds this year because we're thinking that we're being tricked into thinking that it's spring or summer or some other season. There's this weird shit going on that shouldn't be. In fact, I'll just pluck that. Stick it over here. So same over here, everybody's. And this shouldn't be having this either. There's something that goes on because all of these plants do fairly well and have been doing fairly well until just recently. The roots, I don't know what the hell, but they don't have any business. But here you can see that curling around and trying to, so it got a dose of something and was curled up. These ones, you got a little bit of yellow showing up. So we'll see what happens. There shouldn't be a lot of die off though. In fact, I'll take out this brown bit, which, does it look unnatural? I don't know if it does or not. So we'll see. This doesn't have any yellow weirdness going on. Everything's upright, boinging along. See how happy that is. So, I'll be curious to see what happens if we can hang tough, or if and I'm going to say that there has been times where at night, you know, I have my curtains all shut up nice and tight because I don't want this seepage coming in at night. They do it at night especially, and I don't want to have seepage all night long and then wake up and you're sick in the morning because pukey shit's been coming in the window all night. So I shut it, and I will say that this is the only place where my plants have actually, I mean, they try and avoid the window until the last couple years when I've had help. Yeah. And anyway, so I open up the windows and there'll be a high concentration of whatever. And I have gotten sick. And one time I was out in the yard last summer and I actually turned it in because me and my uncle both got sick. It was in an area in the other room where I think it's really bad over the window. And I was spraying with the hose because I still had the hose. And, well, I still had water. I still currently have the hose and the spray thing, but my mom, the landlord, and her creepy husband took my hardware at the direction of the city, the water embezzling city, twice now. So when I had those, so I'm outside spraying, not this window, but the next one down. And I hit the spot hard with the high pressure hose water, and I must have caused a puff or something. I don't know. But a tiny bit of mist came down on me. Literally, I thought I was going to pass out. I just put the hose down. it has, you know, the handle, and so I turned the handle so that it couldn't spray, but I did not go back to the faucet and turn the hose off, which I usually do because I don't want the pressure. I didn't when I had pressure. I didn't want the pressure to cause the hose to blow up from having pressure on it all the time, so I always turn it off and squirt the thing. Plus, then I can tell if somebody's been over here. Anyway. So I didn't even go around and turn it off at the back. I just turned it off at the thing. I just put the hose down and I brought Mindful in. We came in, we laid down on the living room floor and slept for the next 17 hours. 17 fucking hours. Just boom. Actually, no, it was longer than some. That was a different time and a different thing. This time we came in at 10:30 in the morning, slept, and that was Saturday morning. We slept all the way through till 10:30 on Sunday morning until Sunday night. So however many hours that is. I think we got up like around 6:30 on Sunday night or whatever. I turned it in the exact time at the time that it happened. So how many hours would that be? So it was like 10:30 until 10:30. I don't know. 24 plus like 6 or something. So that many hours from Saturday morning when we were out spraying off in the morning watering until Sunday night. Yeah, just fucking put the hose down. Thought I was gonna pass out. Got all fucking weak. And Mindful slept too, so there was no argument from my hyperactive dog about, man, we gotta get up and go out. We gotta get up and go out. We gotta get up. See him right now. We gotta get up and go out. We gotta get up and go out. None of that. He just, we were just out of it. So that was scary, but it was like hyper validation that, yep, something is. And then they were doing all that stuff about the poison guy in Britain or London or wherever the hell. And yep. But I already had been being poisoned. But that was just intense because it was like so intense because I was just like spraying. And that's why they want to take the water away too. Not just because of embezzling, but because that nice handle faucet thingy made it so that I could get all the way up on the roof and wash off all the dirt and stuff that they're always putting on. And then they were having to work really super hard to come back over and spray my walls, put shit on my roof, put shit on my porch, put shit under my porch. Then I'd come home and I'd spray it off and clean it, and we'd be all clean and we'd be in here. So they were getting irritated because it was causing a lot of extra work for the malicious mischief makers. Poor things. It was so fun when you got the green light. But now you got the green light. And so there you have it, soldiers. Soldier on. Not the good kind of soldiers. The bad. Lawn terrorist, yard terrorist, poisoners of the fucking chaotic whoever's.